And we're live. So welcome to my shitty ass. I need to upgrade my PC so I can stream better show. Moving all sorts of crap around because I got not enough surface area and a lot of stuff to get done. So let's see if I can share this real quick. I want to screen share, no. Screen cap, no. Google Effects, YouTube, no recent apps, draw, live. Can I share? I don't know how I share it. Links, copy. Let's see here. Live events on YouTube. Upgrading my PC. Oh, look, there. Yay! It's really there. Let's go to Twitch real quick. And see. I'm working on this off my Lenovo work laptop, which is really a salesman's laptop, and I'm a software engineer, so that's good. Broken pieces of plastic around. Fucking wonderful. All right. Log in. Open Facebook and tell my cohorts about it. Log in. Come on, open the login page. I think maybe I should have done this before I started. Would have made sense, huh? Let me burn a DVD if I can find one. Windows Server 2003 Professional 64. Where is my burner software? Creative Dragon DV. Love not being prepared. I'm actually really embarrassed. CD Burner XP, there we go. Yeah, that goes. Wow, beating this laptop to death. Crank up the performance level on the laptop. The power features. Not much I can do. There we go. Power options. Power saver, don't show additional plans. High performance. There. Crank out this little laptop. Burner gonna update. Wonderful. Not sure if I'm actually even streaming anymore. Handy dandy Memorex DVR. Run a data disk. Oh no. What do I want to do? Run an ISO. There we go. Twitch, open for me. Facebook. Still broken. How is that still broken? There we go. Let's try my buddies. You get somebody to come watch me. Browse, MSDN software, SharePoint server, professional 64-bit, and I do not have it with the Feature Pack 1 already installed. Darn it. So, check the disk, finalize the disk, burn the disk. All right. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need whiskey now. We are drinking The Devil Went Down to Oregon from Nikasi Brewing out of Eugene, Oregon. It's a dark imperial rye beer, 7.2%, 14.4 proof, or 2% by volume. Pretty mild. Got a good kick. Doesn't burn going in. Not a lot of stuff on it. But if you get to Oregon, get yourself some. Ooh, and it's, I like that. It's all backwards. Awesome. So it says devil. Ooh, that's backwards. I love it. Woo, wee, woo. Okay, sorry. Burning the disk, the Windows 7 disk, and trying to get everything set up over here so I can share with people. And let's see. Write something. VAT, watch me up your grade my PC. I'm going to exaggerate a little bit. Drunk? Maybe I'm not exaggerating. R-U-N-K. Drunk. Paste. Post. All right. Let's see if that goes in. Post. And Twitch is still loading. Let's see if I can find some buddies and get some people watching this stream. Google Hangout, whatever the hell it is. We are about 3 minutes away from, we are. Oops, that's not going to work. Da, 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 and my son stole my Sharpie. So I just have to know that that is Windows 7. Let's see what he says. And I'm back. Okay. With no tools. Mustang upgrade PC with no tools. All right. Uh, all right. All right. Mm-hmm. Go away. All right, so I can't make that part go away. I can't see if anybody's watching. One viewer. Yay. All right, so that's a video of me. All right, so wonder who the one viewer is. Would be great. Don't know if there's a chat feature or the way to you guys to interact. The one viewer. One viewer could be myself. I don't know. If you are a real person, please post up something. All right, so I have my Windows XP burnt, or Windows 7. That's good beer. Let me jump back to Twitch. New window. This may or may not work. Don't know. Really don't know. I got Office 2013. That is set from. I got my system backed up. Whoa. Oof. That's good beer. I got my system backed up. I got YouTube's off. I think I can shut down this machine. Let's do that. Let's shut down my main PC. I don't have any thermal paste. It's not good to do an upgrade without thermal paste. Badoo. All right. Shut off the motor. All three of them. Channels, profile, following. Da, 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 da. Following. Come on. Let's get that out of the way. Take my little cheap ass helicopter, quadcopter. It's got a little camera on it. It's kind of fun. It's about 10 minutes of flying time. Cost me like $50. 4-axis, good to learn on. You can cheat and do a little flip with it if you want to. Let's see, I want to have a chat window up. And there we go. That's it. Let me get back to my live stream. No, and accordingly, it looks like I have no. All right, so I'm going to take my broken Corsair K90. Beautiful keyboard, works really well. Most of the LEDs on mine are fried, but I do like it. We're going to slide it behind and out of the way. I'm going to take my tools. Never be without tools. Never be without Damian Lillard, Portland Trailblazer, or your Beer Here coaster. And pull out the system. Guess actually, you know what I ought to do? I ought to tell people what I'm upgrading to and what I'm upgrading from. So we'll pull this over here and turn my laptop. So you can see that up here, this is an Intel i7 880. It is dusty as hell. My whole system is dusty as hell. Be a good chance to clean it. I get 2 cans of air. This is a Gigabyte P55A UD3 motherboard. It's been very good to me, but it has reached the end of its usable life. Just cannot keep up with it anymore. So what we're going to do is start gutting this thing. First thing I'm taking out is my external network card for work. Multiple VPN connections that I got to do. Pop these. I'd like to tell you about the case, but I don't know anything about it. Also, put that in with a tire iron or something, maybe a torque wrench, and we'll pop that out. Drop that down and pull out. Ooh. Come on. There we go. The DL100 DL 10038D D-Link network card. 100 megabit, just because, well, it didn't need much more. And we'll blow this off. I don't know that we're actually going to take this card. Kind of nice to have a separate network card for doing multiple network connections, but not really required. It's a gaming show, not a techie show, so we'll just leave that be. All right, now we're going to take out the GeForce 600 Ti, 2 PCI 16E connections. And then it looks like, snap those back down, we got 1 and 2 little latches in my case. And there is, you're never going to see it. Back in here is a little latch that you got to pop to get the card to release. And once you get it out, you must remember, this is the reason I've been drinking, it's to undo your video card expansion, your video connections. All right. Monitor 1, monitor 2, and monitor 3 is an HDMI. So we'll slide this bad boy out, and there we go. This is the EVA GeForce 6060 Ti FTW for the win, overclocked from EVGA. This has been one of the best cards I've had. Let me blow out the fan in this one. Stand by. I hate about compressed air is it gets cold and wow, that's a lot of crud. So there's some crud buildup in the E of my EVGA. This is proof that you really need to keep your systems dusted. And Mustang, in his infinite wisdom, has not done that. So we'll, and wow, that's not dust. It's padding. Well, that's what I get for drinking while doing IT. An LED watch for my son. A duster here. Get all this crap up where the system was underneath it. Boys and girls, children of all ages, women and children, don't let your system go that far. Pull out my main network card, video maybe, mouse, don't know, audio. Ooh. Remember to turn off your speakers. Keyboard, two USB ports. It's got a USB pass-through on it. Grab my feather my what's this? Swiffer duster. Get the back of that. Case a little bit while it's here. Amazing in a house with 3 dogs how much dust you get. All right. Next component to come out is a Sound Blaster XB Pro Studio. I do this just because I found that I really like having a separate sound card. Isolates things and just makes the world, geez, the dust. It just makes the world a little bit better and easier to work with when you've got your own separate isolated sound card. Video card, sound card. Now we'll start taking motherboard power out. Nice big connector for your motherboard power. Missing a pin out. Interesting. Then we got a CPU power up here in the upper left-hand corner. That can come out. Down here I've got my front panel connections for HD audio. Although I never use those, so what's the point? We've got our pinout connectors for the front of the case. Pull those a little bit. Start taking the serial ATA cables out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on. 6th one just doesn't want to come out. There we go. You want to be firm, but not too firm with taking this out. And then remember to hydrate. And I'm hydrating with the Devil Went Down to Oregon beer. I'm going to jump back out of this for a second. I'm actually probably going to have to step away so I can get more booze. I need booze. On front, I have, I'm not sure exactly what these are anymore. probably USB. My front USB panels. I have 4 USB 2.0 panels on the front of this case. I think this is a Cooler Master, the model. I kind of don't remember, but there you go. And Cooler Master. All right. Next thing to come out. So I've got all of the power and the connectors disconnected. I'm going to start popping out the memory stick. And this will be a good time for me to kind of remember what I had. I have Genesis HyperX Kingston memory. Low latency. I paid a fair amount of these. These have a nice aluminum heat shield on them. They've worked really well for the couple of years I've had them. Probably about 4 years. I did buy this system on a budget. It was kind of old when I got it. So Shockwave plug-in. Uh-oh. Let's see if I'm actually still streaming. I seem to still be streaming. So that's good. Not sure if what's going on here. We'll see. Pop out the second one. 4 of these, and if I remember correctly, these are, it came in a kit of 4, yeah. So it's 16 gigs, so 2 of them are 8s, and the other 2 are also 8s. Ooh, that's not good. A little bit of dust on this one that I'll pop off, and a little bit of dust on the tip of this one. So I'll blow these out. Probably sounds great on audio if anyone can actually hear me. I love I'm just doing this like somebody knows what the fuck I'm doing. And that's it. I got to start taking the case. I got to lay this thing down and start taking the case screws out with the cheap ass screwdriver I can't find. Let's do it. There it is. Oh, darn it. Don't know if any of this is working or not. Refresh. Do. Okay. Let's get my handy dandy screwdriver here. You know what? We're not even going to use this one. This one, it's Black & Decker, and start pulling these screws out. All right, well, that's one. Close down my. Man, I still haven't told you. I guess I'm going to make it a surprise for what I'm running for a. I'm running for a new motherboard and processor. Did I give too much away that I'm running a new motherboard and processor? Probably not, because I think I put the description of what I'm going to. Maybe not. This is a hard one to get to, just in fact that it might drop into the power supply, and we don't want to have that happen. Now, moving our way down the back side below the I/O panel or input-output panel is the next screw. Get that one out. Get it started. Shockwave isn't responding. Yeah, that's just not working. Live, let's see if it actually looks live. Because our boy Menace over there didn't seem to move anyways. Yeah, Shockwave is broken. So, I'm going to kill that browser window. Got no viewers. Fine. Cameraman. What's Cameraman do? Opening Cameraman. Downloading the app. That's you. Broadcast setting. Broadcast is large video. Seeing audience hide to other video feeds. Guest. Let's mute. If there's 3 or more of you that show up for some reason. As guests join, hide their audio and video from my broadcast. Unfortunately, yes. I don't really want to hide your audio, but I do need to hide your video. Large video that I see to my audience and hide other video feeds. Okay, sure. And we'll close that out. Okay. And pop this here. So just so you think, so nobody thinks that I don't know what I'm doing, I actually have been doing this for a very long time. And if kind of know what I'm doing, I had a job building PCs way back in my distant past before I started getting into software. Probably got into software, let's see, my son's 20, into software about 15 years ago, probably. Welcome, new viewer. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can see anything. I don't know if you can chat with me. I don't know if you can post anything. Oh, there is a chat box. Let me get the chat window open. Hi, viewer. V-I-W-E-R, viewer. M-I trans. M-I-T-N-G. Okay. Okay. Let's grab this screw. Come on. There we go. Have one viewer. Don't know who it is. Don't know if they're even speaking English. Or you're just crazy enough to come across my channel while I'm doing this weird shit. I got that one up there, that one up there. When you're building a PC, you want to make sure that, and he's left, that you have enough case screws, and that you use the spreader bar. Use the tools, the screws that came with your case. Just realize this motherboard doesn't support SLI, but it does support Crossfire. It's a really good case. It served me well. And there's another, see, there's another screw right there. You can't see that. All right. Come on. There we go. Oof. This is going to be a tricky one. Ooh, got it. All right. Now, that's all of them. Ooh, look at that. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. Oh. Sounded a little orgasmic. Wow, that's nasty. So you can't see it, right? Right there is a crap ton of dust. God, that's cold. Man, that is cold. Let's get another cooler. If anybody's watching, shift I see another viewer. I'm going to get another can of air. And I'll just switch between the two so that I can blow stuff out and not freeze my fucking fingers off. Hopefully the video is catching the amount of fucking dust that I created. So here's my old motherboard. Like I said, this is the Gigabyte P55 UD3 revision 1. Supports Crossfire, does not support SLI. It has 2 USB 3.0 slots, 1 gigabit Ethernet slot, 6 regular USB ports, optical out, and whatever that one is. PS2 mouse or keyboard, that's always wonderful. 2 USB for mouse and keyboard, and a Realtek audio chip. I think I paid like $300 for this back in the day. It was been a very good PC for me. But it's time to see what I'm going to replace this with. What am I going to replace this with? Bum, 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 drum roll, please. Make a drum roll in your own head with whatever you want. I've got, this is never going to show up, the Intel Core i5 processor. This is the 4690 version. 6 megabytes of cache, LGA 1150. 1150 socket. There it is right there. It was made in Vietnam. As an American who kind of remembers what it was like at the end of the war, the Vietnam War, it seems odd that seems really odd that there would be making processors for the United States. I don't have a knife. How do I not have a knife? I gotta have a knife in this room. I don't. But I have fingernail clippers. And with fingernail clippers comes a little thing for clipping your hair. So I'm gonna leave this side alone, which in case I need to return this. Purchases from Newegg, $300, $239, $239. Came with shipping. I ordered it day before yesterday, and it got here today. I did standard shipping, 7 to 8 days. Newegg's in California. I'm in Oregon. Not bad. So we'll pull that out, and it's got its heatsink. Thank the heavenly stars, it has thermal paste on it already. Right there, there's thermal paste, and there's the processor. So we're going to put it back in the box for the moment and go to my motherboard, my new motherboard. My new motherboard is an Asus from Gigabyte. This is the Asus and Z97A USB 3.1. Supports, it's got the Z79 chipset, supports the LG50 series, so i3, i5, i7. Supports SLI. I don't have 2 video cards. Supports Crossfire, has DTS, Windows 8.1 ready. Yay. 10 gigabyte a second USB 3.1. And it is Thunderbolt ready. What else can I tell you about this? It's got auto tuning. Memory okay. Any memory is okay. True USB 3.0. I have the hiccups. And I'm going to type into chat, and hopefully one of you will respond because it says I now have 3 viewers. Someone say hello. Even if you have to say it in a foreign language. Let's open it up. Let's slide this further back out of the way, and we'll open this case up. And we've gone back to one viewer. Yay. Nobody's going to tell me. All right, we'll pull the motherboard out here with its wrapping. Still plugged in, still grounded. Here we go. Look at this. Heat spreaders up at the top, on the sides. Processor case holds 4 memory sticks, although these can be 8, so it can do 32 megs. Dual intelligent processors, 5, whatever that means. Have a front panel. This is going to be interesting. Front panel serial ATA connections, and in my case, that's going to be kind of tight to get those to fit correctly in my case. This has gigabit Ethernet. Looks like we got audio out. We have an onboard video. I'm probably not gonna use that. Maybe for rendering, I'll use that. Gigabit Ethernet, media streamer, 2 PCI slots, 3 PCIe slots, 2 of the PCIe 1 slots, USB 3.1, USB 13, 14, 11, 12, and USB 910. Not quite sure what that means. TPM head outs, com outs. I will be reading the box as I put this, but I'm going to do it all live. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to figure out a way to pause the broadcast, take my happy ass downstairs, and get some whiskey. So that's where we're at. So let me figure out how to do that. We are going to settings, bandwidth, disable, adjust video, disable HD. How about that? Settings here. Livino easy camera, play test sound. Wow, that looks horrible. What's this? Voice. Yeah, voice. Default save. Google Effects. Connecting to Google. Downloading an app. Don't know what's going on. New effects. A hat. Oh, I can put a hat on my head. That's just right. That's just crazy. Can I put hearts above my head? No, maybe not. I don't know what this. I'm surprised. Interesting. I don't know how to turn the camera off. Original. Black and white, smooth. Smooth it out some. Close the effects. Cameraman, take snapshot. Screen share, chat. We'll just write in a chat. We've got nobody watching anyway, so we'll step away and set you to look at that. There you go. Okay. You're here. I've got to pause the broadcast, and I will be starting it back up in a little bit.